Checking the church was a good idea. Now I know that Alyosha is alive. I still can't call the Aurora, but at least I know they intend to rendezvous with us at the dam. There is some really bad news, though. Anna has gotten worse. I must hurry back to her.
Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Metro Exodus. This is episode 22. So yeah, last time we snuck through the village of the children, I guess, post-children. We fought the Guardian of the Forest here at the church, which was the giant bear. Didn't kill it though, because it ran off, and now we are trying to get to the dam, which is not looking great, but we should be able to meet the Aurora there. But first we need to go through the pirates. We're down here in the swamp. I don't think she has anything else to say. We kind of heard her whole speech. And now we need to head down. There's a ladder here somewhere. Right? A ladder, not a zipline. I'll find it. I don't remember where it was, but it was here last time. Oh, there it is. Okay. I hit tab, and he just let go instead of sliding down. Someone said it was caps lock to slide down, like way back, but that doesn't seem to do it either, so maybe you just can't slide down a rope ladder. Alright. Don't think we really looked around the church too much, right? So we've got the crossbow, we've got the valve, and we've got the revolver, but the valve is out of ammo, so pretty much we just got the revolver and the crossbow. Might as well stick with the crossbow. We've got a lot of ammo for it. We rested until day, so I don't know if we're going to see any wolves. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing at all in this church. Oh, there is a basement. Spoke too soon. Okay, I think this is a new bow for the crossbow. We already did find a recurve bow. Or compound bow, I think. Recurve is what we started with. Well, this just leads out onto the path anyway that we need to go on. So yeah, I guess this area is pretty much just a straightforward metro level. It just happens to be outside. Because, I mean, there's not really much side exploration. We've just been kind of going from objective to objective. Alright. Let us see what this bow is. Alright, so yeah. Recurve, compound, twin. High bolt velocities. Well, that sounds good. So it's just like a compound-er bow. Something about this doesn't look great. There's like a weird distortion effect to the leaves. Kind of just looks like there's a really strong sharpen filter over everything right now. Almost like this area is a little too bright. Now, it's probably because I have the gamma up, right? I don't know, let's try turning it down a tick. Yeah, that looks significantly darker. Again, I don't have this running on the highest settings. You know, I don't have any RTX, for example. Yoda, you just don't understand. It does not mean that I agree with Roman if I choose to not leave with you. He fancies himself a great leader, but not even he would have the audacity to call me or anyone else in here a coward. Even though we'd rather die than shoot people. I choose to stay because otherwise there'd be nobody to stop the bug mutants from breaking through into the forest. And if they ever do, that would mean all our sacrifice, all our hard work, even our crimes, Everything was for naught, because those mutants would just destroy everything and turn our forest, our home, into their stinky lair. Would you call me mad for believing that? I don't mind. I am mad, but I wish you all the luck, and I stay. Alex. Alright, so I'm guessing we might see some... Well, I would say new mutants, but I don't believe that, so we'll probably just see, like, the bog shrimp again from Metro Last Light. Or it's just gonna be swampy humanimals. Okay, I think our objective moved up a little bit. So we can head down that way. I guess it's going to be kind of hard to stealth in here. Okay. So we are looking for a boat, right? I feel like I forgot exactly what we needed to go here for. Yeah, find a boat. Alright, so... It's getting dramatically darker and foggier as we get close to the swamp. Guess we can kind of slide along the mountains here. Just be careful of fall damage. See, like, it looks a lot better now to me. Like, the sharpness is gone, the fog adds a nice kind of blur to the distance, but there was just that one moment where it was really bright and everything looked really kind of blown out. I think that this game has looked pretty good for the most part throughout. You know, they are using a decent amount of PC power instead of just going for console spec only. Alright, let's see some of the boys out there. I guess that's the weird thing to call them kids, right? Because, like, they're all probably about the same age as Artyom. Maybe a little younger, a little older, depending on how old they were at the time of the bombs. Because I think he was, like, 4 or 5 when they first went into the metro. That he... old enough that he had memories of the surface. Well, at least the fog might make it a little easier to sneak. But somehow I don't find the idea of sneaking through a swamp at night to be the most appealing. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have flags to denote where we can walk, but I think these weeds kind of serve the same purpose. Be like, hey, there's a path here. Okay, just double checking that crouch is control. Something I always have to be sure of with this game, that it's not C. Okay, so it seems like we can kind of circle around entirely and probably get up on their camp from behind. I don't know which way is stealthier, because, like, the water seems like the more dangerous way, but also is more exposed, so it's like, why would you take that way? I guess if you just want to run it... Swamp water snake. I mean, any snake living around a swamp is probably a type that can swim.
What are you going on about?
Who is spotting me?
Not what, but whom? Do you know the drifter that the pioneers caused? Yeah, what about him? That guy got away, but the problem is he was not alone. So what? We'll catch them all anyways. The first one, maybe. The second one, no. He's a tough catch. Lots of people tried, no dice.
Alright, we can just take a boat without them probably noticing.
Bastard, which means if we catch him... Yeah, we'll be saying our vows in the teacher's house tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled. This is our chance to become instructors.
Alright, so I'm guessing there was the teacher at the time of the bombs, and there was probably a few younger instructors, you know, camp counselors kind of people. And so now instructor is a considered a position of authority. Whereas teacher is kind of like their godlike figure. I'm gonna say that it's probably worth poking around here, because there's probably some journals and stuff. These guys really love their whistling. They're all doing it at once. Okay, this guy's probably gonna see me.
What? Hey, who's there?
Nobody. That guy next to me is gonna see me. Nope. Nobody here.
He's here! Wait! Go to the There you go!
Alright. Take the A shot. Or, yeah, I guess it's still an A shot even when there's 2 shots. Alright, these guys are better armed than the Pioneers. Which makes sense. These are the ones that actually kill bandits, so they probably took their guns. Alright, maybe let's not try to get all up in there. Ah, fucking snake.
What are you going on about? Not much, but whom? You know the drifter that the pioneers caught? Yeah, what about it?
Trying to remember what the
That guy got away.
mnemonic for remembering if it's a coral snake or a milk snake.
So what? We'll catch them all anyways.
Was it like red on white, dead tonight, red on black, something something?
The people tried, no dice.
That's one sneaky bastard, which means if we catch him...
Yeah, we'll be saying our vows in the teacher's house tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled. This is our chance.
I think I can actually use the boat to get around to that side, and then kind of make my way backwards.
I think there is something. See? Down there! Look, guys!
Guys, he stole our fucking boat! Oh boy. Hoping they can't hit me with the shotgun from this far away. Fatally. Still don't really like how these boats control, but that's because they control like you would expect them to actually work when you have this double-sided paddle. Okay, I don't think this is the boat we need, because it doesn't seem to really let us get anywhere too far from them. But I should be able to at least get up to here. Where does the map want me to go? No, it wants me to go here, so there's probably a boat out on the water side. Alright, let's see if I just insta-die, or actually climb out. Yeah, there's like nowhere to go from this little spit of land. Okay, so stealing this boat, I guess we can take it through underneath. But yeah, we're gonna have to clear out this camp, otherwise they're just gonna shoot us from above while I awkwardly try to maneuver. I forgot that the autosaves love to save when you're in combat. Well, this is gonna go pretty shitty. I gotta actually get close to them. You'd think they'd shut this gate behind me. Oh boy. I just need to get close enough to jump off. Oh my god, this boat. Alright, I'm gonna just fucking make the jump. Okay, so I thought I could be clever and sneak away with the boat, but now I'm gonna have to punch them all out. Might as well loot while we're here. Hello again, Olga. Speaking of madmen, the Admiral and his crew are staying put at the old lumber mill. Would you imagine that? He says that rather than sit here and wait for the mutants to come ashore, he's gonna shoot them in the water. They are all crazy, but they are ready to risk everything to make the lives of others a bit safer, and I couldn't talk them out of it no matter what. And you thought I'd abandon people like these? I'm sorry, I just can't. Good luck to you guys again. Your Alex. Man, these two are really, communicating back and forth.
What's in that house?
What's in that house? It's a fist. Oh yeah, they've got kalashes. Ow, ow. Oh, that was the revolver. I didn't want to switch that out. I want to switch out the valve. Since it's out of ammo anyway. Not that I'm going to use it here, but it's good to have. I do wish I could maybe, like, shoot them in the leg with a crossbow bolt. Without worrying about killing them.
The drifter's been down!
They also don't care about shooting each other. Oh, I got the double blood now. That's not good. I think that was my last medkit. I do almost wish that there was a little sound when you run out of medkits. Okay, I got one left. Ooh. Just gonna have to sprint from cover to cover. Yeah, this would have been a lot easier at night. But I was hoping that we were done with stealthing past these guys. Don't know why this is marked. So this just seems like a dead end here. Oh, there's a chest. With 1 bullet and 6 chems. Real good secret. Alright. That shotgun is gonna be a problem, considering I need to run up and, you know, punch him in the face. Oh boy.
Guys, in the back!
Nope, nope, nope. He had a shotgun, and he was turning it towards me. He also had a kalash. Okay, anything else? Oh, that sounded like a grenade. He was like, eat one of these. Okay, I don't have any more chems. I wonder if I didn't get my chems back. Oh, magazine for the bow. Okay, they are coming for me.
Let's find this bandit wannabe and be done with it! I see the intruder!
Okay, there's one up there. I really wish I had a lean. There's one right on the bridge. It's gonna be a problem. I think he has a sniper. I definitely saw a red dot on my face. Oh boy, there's 3 or 4 over here. Ooh. They're just gonna jump. No, Artyom, please jump. I'm tempted to just load back to the first save at the start of the episode and change it to night, but gotta commit to this fuck up. Oh boy. Alright. I realize that there's not really a fun way to do this without just killing them all. And I would rather not do that. So let's just quickly make it back to where we were. Alright, back to the cover of night. So I guess the daytime didn't really last very long. So, let's should be easier to sneak in. Also, I'm going to bump the gamma back up now that it's night. Just because it makes the video a little clearer. And let's try going this way. Because, yeah, like, I could have taken those guys out the way I was trying to, but it was just going to have to be a really slow and trudging way of sneaking up and punching them one at a time. Whereas here, I can at least hopefully get through it without being caught. We'll do a quick save as well. Yeah, those stompy rabbit footsteps always make me think there's something else there. Anything down here? No. It looks like there might be, because there's even a little tree to get back up, but nothing there. Okay, so how are we actually going to get across the swamp here? Gonna have to do some swamp parkour. Right? Either this is going to work, or I'm just going to end up falling through one of these into the water when it turns out not to be solid. So can I walk on this? I can. It's, oh, gets a little deeper. I think I just died. Yep, there was an invisible shrimp that you could barely see. Which I guess means there has to be shrimp in this area, if that's the way you die. Okay, so I'm going to take it that we can't go across there. In fact, the way I went might actually be the only way. I don't know if you can get out to that stuff. Oh boy, that was not intentional. Sort of bounced off that fence. Okay, at night they're all lit up. Thought that whistle was me being spotted. Oh yeah. You can see the ripples from the shrimp, and there's a dead shrimp right there. I don't know if we can actually stealth up this way, though, because of all these fires. So yeah, they spotted me just because I put out the fire. Again, some of the stealth mechanics are just kind of not great. Alright, so I'll just go the way I went last time then. For some reason, I foolishly assumed that they would not have someone watching the front entrance. So we'll slip around back, and probably still can't sneak away with the boat, so I'll have to clear out the guys close to it. Which I could have done during the day, it's just that that one guy that spotted me the first time, that whistle just immediately makes me think I've been detected. Follow the trail of bioluminescent mushrooms. Our only friends in the night.
Damn, our luck's just getting worse by the day.
What are you going on about?
Not what, but whom? You know the drifter that the pioneers caught?
Yeah? What about it?
That guy got away. But the problem is, he was not alone.
So what? We'll catch them all anyways.
It's a snake circling the bottom of the ladder.
Second one, no. Is a tough catch. Lots of people tried, no dice.
That's one sneaky bastard, which means if we catch him...
Yeah, we'll be saying our vows in the teacher's house tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled. This is our chance to become instructors. Who's that?
Really?
Better check.
After that entire thing, he spotted me with my head peeking up the top of the ladder.
Nobody. Just as usual.
That snake is still trying to kill me.
The instructor sure has it easy. He can order me around and be on his way. And I get to stay here feeding the mosquitoes. Still, better than wolves, I guess.
Also, I don't know when we're getting our night vision back because I got my backpack back, but it didn't come with it. So I guess we'll have to find another one or have to re-equip it from the Aurora. Except I don't think I can really equip it. I think it's just something I either have or don't. Okay, there's a guy at the end of the bridge. It's funny how whenever that detection sound plays, I never seem to actually get spotted. But when I do get spotted, it doesn't play the sound at all. The good thing is, I don't have to worry about them finding the guys that I've taken out. Well, maybe they will if he just walks right up. Okay, this guy's gonna be like, huh? Oh. Oh, he stopped a little too far away. Alright. Starting to clear these guys out. Well, I didn't even notice the boat there. Don't blow out the candle, even though it's very tempting to do so. Instead, just take this guy out first. Even these skull masks cannot protect them from Artyom's fists of instant unconsciousness. I noticed that even when we're standing in the moonlight, it doesn't seem to increase my visibility based on the little light gem.
Hey, you know where everyone's at? Can't find nobody.
They're off to catch that drifter. They already caught him once. I heard someone even got his instructor's badge over that. But then the drifter just beat it.
So what if he did? There are guards and
Who is
traps
he
at every
talking
path
to?
now.
He stole a boat, that's what. The guys went down the river, hoped to catch him at the
Yes, there's somebody in the boat.
I see now. Yeah, I guess they're going to teach him not to steal boats then.
So why the hell did you, Senya, give away that boat?
You're no pirate now, but a dirty landlubber. Olga asked for it, that's why. Have you seen her? Had she asked, I'd carry her to that lumber mill myself and be grateful.
Yes, Olga is amazing. I'd carry her anywhere, anytime. But what is she thinking, helping that intruder?
Yeah, the Outlook saw them when they were almost there already.
I don't get this. Olga helps an intruder get into the Deadlands. They also let the second intruder get away. Have all the pioneers gone completely crazy?
Sure seems so. Our instructors want to talk sense into theirs.
Right when the second bastard attacked.
Okay, this is just the front door here.
Who?
Oh. Can you see me from up there? He's like directly above me.
And they didn't know about Olga then.
Alright.
What I can't wrap my head around is...
I guess they stopped paying attention to me.
Deadlands anyway.
Yes. What's there to look for except for monsters and sickness?
Could she be taking him to that train of theirs? I heard that he was going to the old castle.
Anyways, enough talking. Keep your eyes peeled, because if we let anybody else through, the boys will have us walk the plank.
At this point, I pretty much am going to end up embarrassing all of them so that none of them have to worry about me getting through. Okay, so we got 2 up here. His back is turned. Means I should be able to take this guy out. It's apparently them crumpling to the ground is a very silent thing. It's probably the guy that spotted me when I tried to come up the front. Just, you know, careful not to wiggle or you might plummet face first into the swamp. Alright. So that's this area taken care of. So I can go for the boat, or I can go around here. Doesn't look like there's too many people here, though. I mean, most of the guys I had to deal with were back here, so... that means the camp should be mostly clear after I take out the boat. And then I can just calmly circumnavigate this place with my boat. Ooh, that guy is... probably gonna see me? Ah, I see. They're both levitating. Neither of them has a chair to sit on. That's a little odd. Doesn't even seem like there's a chair he could be sitting on. Stop that. Doesn't make sense. At least this guy's standing. He knows better than to defy physics. I guess you could say that's just the power of the Slav squat, though. That's what's holding him up. I like, too, that he's just sitting staring at this pile of wood. Don't think we've seen that animation yet. The sideways neck chop. Going on there? Thought a shrimp was like nibbling on the wire because I was hearing some smushy sounds. Alright, one there. I think there's one over there. Maybe most of them now. Yeah, there's one guy there. No, there's even more over that way. And another boat, so that's probably the one I actually need. I was tempted to leap down and punch that guy, but I know I'm going to take fall damage from this height. How do I get over there? I guess I have to go down here and around. Ooh. He's alive.
I should get some sleep.
He's fine. He might be head first in the water, but I'm sure he'll survive. Okay, narrowing it down now.
Is there someone over there?
Sure, there was something if anybody went to the church today.
It was just me. Don't don't think anyone did. Why?
I heard shooting like there was no tomorrow. Thought it was the bandits again. Then I saw the trees falling. Someone got the master mad.
I heard that too. That was definitely not one of our guys. We've no fools here.
Stay here for long. This place just sucks.
Must have been the intruder.
Yeah, must have.
Do you think he got away?
I doubt that. The master doesn't joke around.
Yeah.
What is this? How am I gonna... I guess this is just a gate, so I can't actually do anything with it. I thought there was supposed to be like some kind of sneaky way across. Alright, another one down. So yeah, this is really the way to do it. I mean, I don't need to take out everyone, but anyone who's going to be able to see the water will see the boat and just shoot me as I'm paddling past.
Huh? What could that be down there?
What's he?
Whew, nothing. All right, Bunny. Okay, you never know what it could be, but I have to check it.
I don't see a way up without jumping, and they heard me because I jumped.
There's probably nothing.
Oh, don't tell me they're going to see me through the floor.
Did you find anything?
I guess for once they actually noticed that he went down. But I bet I can just take them out as they come to investigate what's wrong with them.
I'm sure I saw someone here. I saw him.
Again, if I had a lean, I could check around this corner if there's a guy standing here. Alright, they seem unconcerned now. Ooh, this is really brightly lit. Okay, there's a switch here to open the gate. Since this gate is closed, unlike the other one, I think these are the only two guys I need to deal with now. Yeah, good stinger. After he's already down. Okay, I think we're good now. There's probably one guy left in the back. I don't think I took out the guy in that area. But otherwise, I think we're ready to boat out of here. Where was that switch? Over here. Oh, no fall damage that time.
Hey, who's there? Let's see.
Yeah, that's the guy that's left.
There was some... Nobody. Damn squirrel being noisy.
That squirrel, a specific squirrel that he's aware of. Just making sure there's no one hiding here in the toilet. I thought there was a journal here.
Why did they put me here? Instructors know better, of course, but still... Hey, who's that?
Hey, who's that standing on my head? I was like, who is the music playing for? There's nobody left. Ask not for whom the stealth music tolls, it tolls for thee. Alright, now everybody is out. And I don't think I killed anyone except for that guy who's probably gonna drown. Or get his head eaten by a shrimp. But, you know, that's not my fault. I didn't kill him. Natural causes. I can't turn out this lamp either, so this thing is just a beacon of, hey, I'm over here. And there's our good point for, I guess, not killing anyone. Oh, gas mask. So, don't think I can continue through here by boat. See, the time's not ticking down. Oh, shit. There we go. And quick save. Alright, so now I have to figure out where I can step here. And it is called the Deadlands because it's radioactive, so we are going to be taking radiation damage in some of these spots. It's funny how one of the New Game Plus modes, or options they added, was one that adds more radiation zones that kill you more. And it's like, why? Radiation is not really fun to deal with in this because it just kills you, even with the mask. It's like, hey, you just take damage for standing in this spot. But at least there should be mutants here. Though I don't know, they did say that the Admiral stayed here, so he might still be here all radiation afflicted. They say he still haunts this place. Just a spooky lumber mill in the middle of a irradiated swamp. Nothing unusual here. Thought I heard large footsteps. I was thinking, is the bear coming to check up on me? There is a fire bullet. Oh good, we got more of these spore plants. Alright, where to go from here? I think we can get in through there. Possibly through here.
All the damn aquas from the swamp, and it will take weeks for us to clear them out again.
Alright. That sounds like not something I'm going to have to deal with people being alerted. We never did get a better barrel for stealth. Oh yeah, it's getting really dark with the storm.
Stop shooting! Kick off your damn camp and shoot as much as your dumb ass like dare! You damn ground lover!
I guess I'm not even allowed to fire stealth. He just has that good ears. Alright, well hopefully he's not going to give me trouble then. Also kind of seems like maybe he's the only one here. I mean, I guess I don't really need to shoot those plants. I could just go around them. They're not exactly blocking the only path here. Okay, 1 minute left. Okay. No power. We can't go up. Okay, I think this place is flooded only very shallowly, so we can walk around. I don't even really know what I'm standing on. I guess this is the actual sawmill machine. Locked from the outside. Well, this looks like a generator. Oh, I'm out of filters. Great. Hold on, Artyom. Okay, that doesn't work either. Can't do anything with the switchboard that we could usually plug our thing into. Is there something I can pour gas into down here? Seems like I need to find a way to get the power back on from elsewhere. I'll follow these cables. Okay, good. This actually kills shrimp in one shot. Boy, I'm gonna need a lot of chemicals if I'm gonna not run out of filters. Okay, where's this wire going? Around here. $30. I have to make another one. Oh, big shrimp. Yeah, I have enough for that one, and that's it. So, gonna have to hope we find some more chemicals real fast. Okay, so unlock this little shortcut. That's not where the power is. Okay, cables go here, then they go there. Ow. I think that was also a snake. Okay, here's the generator. Probably needs fuel like every other generator we see. Oh no. I guess they kept it fueled up. Okay, 16 seconds. Do I have enough chems now? I need one more. Oh boy. Is there a mushroom here? See? It's like you don't need filters until you really need filters. This is where it would be nice to be able to switch to my better mask, but gotta find a workbench for that. There we go. Just had to hit him in the eyes. Alright, now time to rush back inside. But I really do like the ambiance of this area. You know, the rain, the fog, the swamp. I guess I just have an affinity for water, even when it's stinky swamp water and probably radioactive rain. Alright, Admiral, I'm coming up. Permission to come aboard, sir. Oh, good. 2 seconds left before I was about to run out of my last filter that I can't replace. Yeah, I guess he's living all alone up here. Killing shrimp? By himself? I'm not really sure how the shrimp are a threat to the rest of the area, though. It's not like they come out of the water very much. Somehow, these books still exist, sitting out here where it rains.
Rat got your tongue, so you can't knock on the door anymore, eh? As the teacher said, courtesy distinguishes us from bandits and other animals. Wait a moment. You're not one of ours. A bandit, then. Don't look like one. Though you never know with them bandits. Different shit every day. Am I right or what, Senya?
You're always right, Admiral, sir.
Ugh.
Put a sock in it. Your nose is brown enough.
Get a picture of these two. The Admiral himself.
Where was I? Ah, the bandit! Well, you're here. Which means that all those spineless worms and wannabe pirates are all dead. Am I right? Don't bother answering. Everyone knows I'm right. And good riddance, I say.
Perhaps we should offer him our hospitality, Admiral, sir. He is a guest, even though he's a bandit.
Ah, that's an idea. Take a seat, bandit. Let's have some tea. I bet you never tried anything quite like it. I gathered, dried, and brewed it myself. Can't get any help from this worthless lot. At least, they don't eat much. Hey, boys?
Tongue just falls out of his mouth.
Yeah!
Trying our best, Admiral, sir.
Ah, quit your yapping. Worse racket than entire aquas in heat. No respect for our guest, either. He can't get a word in edgewise. Don't mind them. To our meeting.
What even is that?
Good tea. You fussy ground-loving rats don't drink it, though. Radiation! Radiation! Radiation, my ass.
Radiation.
Just look at us.
Dangerous.
We're all healthy as can be.
Oh, that's the bird.
Thanks for coming here. See how happy my boys are? We don't really have anyone to talk to here anymore.
They all left.
We're
the
all
cowards.
forgotten here. Even Roman forgot about us.
Why did blue dust come out of the
Yet
bird?
He was here with us when we built this base. All the boys remember that. Don't you now?
Yes, he was here.
I remember. We all remember. That's right, boys. You all remember. But that bastard just forgot! And the other ground-loving rats, too! They all forgot! We're protecting them all with our lives here.
I like that he also doesn't have
First,
two separate
they were
voices
so
for them. They just have the
happy.
same voice.
They shouted, "We'll kill all the bandits! The pioneers are cowards! The teacher is wrong! We're better off attacking!" Didn't they, boys?
Yeah, they did!
They shouted their throats sore. Yeah, louder than those bandits we shot.
So I guess sometimes he just does his also normal
My
voice.
boys, do remember. And those don't. You could always count on them when you wanted someone to shout and call pioneers names. Aye, but when the going got tough, and the Aquas started attacking in their hundreds, they changed their tune. Oh, radiation. Oh, it's dangerous. Oh, the girls say teacher told them to tell us that we have to get out. Well, fighting the Aquas ain't as fun as hanging bandits from the posts. You can rob the bandits when you kill them, but mutants don't have much worth taking. So who cares if they're about to eat the whole valley, right? Pathetic rats. That's who they are.
Ground-loving rats!
A bit late to start listening to the teacher, too. Though, those rats don't care whom they listen to. Be it teacher or the girls. If doing so gives them an excuse for chickening out.
He really hasn't had anyone to bitch to for a long time.
So, they all left. The cowards.
Yep, just chug that tea.
Even the pioneers have more spine than that slime. They followed Ludmila to the dam. They were going to take the tunnels and then go along the reservoir, those adventurers. I've no idea if they actually got anywhere. But they weren't afraid of no radiation, that's for certain.
I have a feeling we're probably going to find them. Or what's left of them.
Well, the only person who still has balls in that sorry lot is Olga. She did visit us a lot here, and she always thrashed those cowards at council sessions.
Visit us, my ass! It's you who she visit!
Yeah, right. Me! Though, if not for my spine wound, Olga and I would have turned this valley upside down. But now, who needs a cripple?
I really thought we were going to have to, like, fight this guy, that he's going to be like a crazy
To hell with her!
band of irradiated
Bad luck. Besides, we stayed with you.
guys hanging out here.
My boys did stay here. I had to do some persuading to make them stay, though. Even you were going to abandon your old friend, weren't you? Weren't you?
Come on, Admiral, sir! We'd never do that!
Yeah.
What do you think happened to
Tell
the
that
meat
this
on his
new
arm?
guy. He seems to be all ears.
Do you think
But
that
I
he's
can
been
read
eating
you
them?
all like a book. And I say, you are going to leave me.
Just a nibble?
And had I not brewed my tea extra super strong that day, you would have. No doubt about that. Hey, careful with the guitar.
Got it, sir. I'll be careful.
Come on, remember, this thing is an instrument.
I don't even know where it went.
An
It just like
instrument.
fell off screen.
What the hell is up with you today? Do you want to scrub the deck so bad?
Sorry, Admiral.
Don't be sorry. Be better. How about you play something instead of dropping that guitar? I'd go for a shanty.
Yes, Admiral. One shanty coming up.
To hell! You're all ground-loving rats! Rats!
Here, Captain, let me play you a ditty.
Yes, I've been thinking. Why don't we have a smoke? I say we should. Oh, this is good. Strong, the way I like it. This tea is as good for smoking as it is for brewing. It can also cure any sickness and solve your marital problems.
Not really much of a shanty, Artyom. Melancholy tune for a melancholy, lonely young man.
But I like it a lot. And my boys here don't have any problems with it. Not anymore. The tea's good. Makes me sleepy though. Look, Bandit. You know what? Just stay here with us. Living here is fun. We can talk, eat, and drink all we want. We'll find you a bunk tomorrow. I'll
Please don't leave
take
me.
a nap in the meantime. Just a little rest.
Good tea. Good tea.
Well, just kind of feel bad for him. Friends abandon him to do an important job that they're never going to do. And I don't actually know how he keeps the shrimp out. I guess he just sits up here with like a rifle. Alright, I don't know what this rope is for, but I think it's going to open a gate for our boat. Or a ladder. I wasn't sure if we still need the boat, or if there's going to be like a zip line to the dam.
Alyosha, come in. We're moving ahead. Well, the truck is being repaired. I sent 2 guys to look for Anna's medicine. Katya found its name, but it was an experimental thing, and military to boot. You can't really expect to find it in a village pharmacy, much less one that's been looted 20 years ago. Are you back, Sam? How was it?
Nothing again? Just this.
What is it?
It's a painkiller. We need this too.
Alright, so I guess there was a village nearby then. Maybe that's where the bandits came from. Okay, nothing else up here. Off into the mist. But you know, I enjoy those quiet moments where we just kind of let somebody talk and hear what they've been doing out here. Oh, that's the sound of a bear. The bear seems to really love its high ground. Don't think I can get to the back of this truck. Alright, so I think we're going to wrap up here in a moment. But let's see what the next area is before we do that. Man, that bear is really good at climbing. Don't think climbing a tree would be a good way to escape it. I mean, that doesn't even work on most bears. Because the smaller bears can climb. I'm pretty sure black bears can climb fairly well. And otherwise, they can just knock down any of the thinner trees. You need to climb a pretty sturdy tree. Oh, good. A spider tunnel. I think I just saw a big one. Yep, there it is. Well, they do have Molotovs now, and flaming crossbow bolts, both of which I think should work pretty well on these guys. And I've got quite a few now. I guess I picked up a bunch in the camp as I went through. Well, they seem to have all ran off, so I guess we don't actually need to fight them. It is hard to kind of aim. Ah, shit. Alright, I've got enough to make one more. Barely surviving these gassy areas. Oh. Oh boy, my light went out. Something here is messing with the flashlight. Also seems to be a very large amount of radiation based on the speckles in my eyes. Torch here. I'm hearing whispers, so this might be a supernatural effect. Because there were certain supernatural effects that could cause your light to go out in the older games. Oh boy, there's a light here somewhere. So I can see this is gonna suck. At least the radiation doesn't seem to be killing me. Okay, there's a tunnel there. Oh boy. This is kind of the worst, having nothing with this flashlight or lighter to see by. I cannot see, like, almost anything. Just have to rely on the sound of skittering. At least if I kind of chase them down. They can't really get away. Ugh. Covered in goop. I guess I don't need the flashlight. Or the gas mask, rather. Is this a wall? It's like so dark I can't even tell if it's a wall or a hole. Weirdly, my lighter seems to be kind of muted. Like, there's certain surfaces that don't seem to reflect light at all, which is kind of weird. Okay, well, at least I think I killed all the spider bugs in this area. Well, let's take off the mask so I can at least kind of see. Generator there probably doesn't work. At least someone was helpful enough to set up these torches. I'm stuck. Alright, we do need to wrap up, but this seems like a bad place to come back to. Okay, well at least I got the torches lit, so it's a lot easier to kind of feel out the space now. So this is probably a side area then. Got this one trapped against the wall. And watch, later it's going to be like, hey, remember that tunnel you went through, Artyom? Now you have plot radiation poisoning. Because we forced you to go through this tunnel. And it's very sad. Okay, that's just a drop. Yeah, if you can pin them like this against a wall, they can just... can't get away from you. I'm sure on the YouTube video, pretty much all you're going to see is, like, green particle effects and red particle effects. But that's pretty much all I can see, too. Okay, let's go to this next door and save, and then next time we'll find our way out of this horrible spider tunnel where flashlights are strictly banned. At least I'm glad that there's no gas in here, and I don't have to suffocate and die because I used all my filters already. Alright, so I've been Shadefire, this is Metro Exodus, and I hope you'll join me next time as we hopefully make our way to the dam after coming out on the other side of this tunnel. I guess I'll have to wait until there's no spiders killing me to quick save. There we go. So yeah, next time we'll find our way out of here, hopefully, and ideally meet up with the Aurora by the bridge, or the dam. I guess the dam can also be a bridge, but is not primarily a bridge. So until then, take care everyone.